Hello, I'm Tamara Bos, and I'm a high school history social science teacher. And I'm always constantly asked the question, how do I get to know my students better? And the way that I do this is through learning style inventories. I have my students at the beginning of the year take a series of about 5 learning style inventories electronically. That'll give them information on what kind of learner they are, whether they're a right brain, left brain learner, or what type of environment they prefer to learn into also. So they take this information and they create a learner style inventory that's kind of a snapshot of the type of learner they are. And we use this constantly throughout the year from teacher to teacher, because in high school we have more than one teacher and they're not self-contained classrooms. And so all of the teachers need to know what kind of learner they are, but we want the students to be empowered to be able to communicate this information to any teacher, any staff member. So we give them the tools necessary to be able to do that. We want them to be able to use this information to communicate why they're learning the way that they're learning, and to be able to tell teachers, to explain that to them in their own words. I'm hoping this will help them be able to be lifelong learners. I think once a student understands how they learn, then they can take that information and be able to learn the information any way that they need to. It really empowers them to know, hey, I'm a visual learner, I'm able to do this and put those words to it and make those choices that they need to make in order to be able to choose the best assignments, but also learn the material. So some of the online tools that I use are Thrively and other online resources that help students identify their personality type, and other online surveys that allow them to learn about their multiple intelligences. So I think once I took the assessments myself and put myself in their shoes, I wanted to have the opportunity to provide that for them. I just really gained a lot of insight on myself as a learner, and I really didn't want students to lose out on that opportunity. And then I also wanted to know my students in that way too, and be able to have those conversations with them. In the long run, it makes my job easier because they're taking ownership of their learning and I'm giving them the tools necessary. So taking that time to have them sit down and really delve into what kind of learner they are is important, because it empowers them, but then it also gives them some feedback and information to be able to share with me as a teacher. And then I get to know them better, and then they feel like they've been heard. They feel like somebody cares, somebody wants to be able to reach them, to be able to help them learn. And if I have that information, I can help them do that. But I also want them to be able to communicate that.